everyone? Welcome back to Jake's Sports World. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Please remember, before we get into this amazing NFL content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and please turn on the bell. Leave a comment down below. I'm going to be asking questions numerous times throughout this video. Thank you guys for coming to another video, and let's get on to episode 5. Let's get into some breaking news, you guys, around the NFL. This is crazy, and we've got a lot to talk about this episode, so let's get straight into it. With the Vikings signing outside linebacker ZaDarius Smith to a 3-year deal worth up to $42 million on contract. This is a big move by Minnesota, and I think this is going to be a big move going throughout. I think the Vikings are going to really love this guy in Minnesota, and it's just going to be, it's going to be Mania City in Green Bay. Because Aaron Rodgers is just, it's going downhill for him in Green Bay, and I do not think he's going to be playing with the Packers in 2 seasons from now. The Vikings were in talks with ZaDarius Smith, and that's where he ended up landing, in Minnesota. The Baltimore Ravens, originally picked him up right before they could finalize the deal, which this is the funniest thing this offseason that I've seen so far, besides J.D. McKissick doing this to the Buffalo Bills. Right before the deal could be finalized, before that Wednesday in March, Smith backed out and decided not to play for the Baltimore Ravens. Instead, a different purple team, the Minnesota Vikings, picked up ZaDarius Smith. So tell me, do you think this was the right move for ZaDarius Smith? Minnesota over Baltimore? Will this signing pay off for the Minnesota Vikings? Tell me in the comments below. I personally think the Vikings are going to have so much fun with this guy. He has been such a great asset for the Green Bay Packers. Now, yes, getting hurt and coming and returning back against the San Francisco 49ers in that divisional round game, I think that was really, I think it was a smart decision by Green Bay to let ZaDarius Smith go, because, they traded Davante Adams. They've lost a couple key players to this offense, and I think that it's gonna be a problem in Green Bay, and I think it's just gonna be a problem throughout, because they're gonna probably end up losing Aaron Rodgers next offseason. And now that Aaron Rodgers got no receivers, he may just retire on the spot. I mean, who really knows? Tell me what you think, really. Do you think that ZaDarius Smith could have possibly gotten more than a 3-year deal worth up to $42 million? Do you think Minnesota is the right place for him? I personally do. I think he's going to do fantastic on the Minnesota Vikings. Now let's get into second news, and this is the last news that we got for today. Besides the Dolphins getting Terron Armstead, we've got some more news breaking out of Miami and Kansas City. This is a story that I did not think even nearly coming into this offseason, after the Chiefs played the Bills in that divisional round game, and the Bills got eliminated, and then the Bengals come in the AFC Championship game and wipe out the Kansas City Chiefs from Super Bowl contention, and the Bengals go to the Super Bowl and get wiped out by the Rams. I did not see this move coming by Kansas City whatsoever. No one did, because this was not even a thing coming into this offseason. It wasn't a thing. It's not like this guy is a free agent. He wasn't. But now he's been traded. This is kind of like, not so much like, but it's kind of like the Davante Adams, almost Khalil Mack situation, where or even Matt Ryan. We did not see those trades coming. We saw the Russell Wilson he's going to kind of wean off of going from Seattle. He's going to go to a different team eventually, but we did not know completely if it was going to be this offseason, just like we had all the speculations that Green Bay was going to let go of Aaron Rodgers. Besides all of that, this was one of the biggest surprises this offseason, and I think this is the biggest surprise this offseason. The Cheetah is a Dolphin. Yes, I'm super energetic about this, because this is one of the craziest things. I'm so stoked about it. I am not a Dolphin fan, but I do root for the Dolphins occasionally, and I think this is a big pickup. And just because Mike McDaniel went from the one of the offensive coordinators for the 49ers, he went over to Miami to be the head coach. I'm absolutely stoked to see what the Dolphins do. They were able to pick up Raheem Mostert from the 49ers, able to pick up a bunch of the other 49ers team members and specialists on the team, some coaches on that team besides Kyle Shanahan. This is one of the craziest things that I've seen. Seriously, to be completely honest. The Cheetah's a Dolphin. Let's get into some more of this deal. The Kansas City Chiefs agreed to trade wide receiver Tyreek Hill to the Miami Dolphins in return for 5 draft picks, including a first-rounder per Ian Rappaport. Per Tom Pelissero and Ian Rappaport, the Dolphins will sign Tyreek Hill to a 3-year, $75 million contract extension, as he should, as Hill is worth that and a lot more. Honestly, I could see a team paying a 5-year, $150. Yeah, go and sign a team for $150. Dude, I would. But no, $150 million. I could see a 5-year, $150 million deal for Tyreek Hill. He's just that caliber of a wide receiver. And yeah, he's had some of those kind of wimpy moments, but he is just still one of the best receivers to play this game. And he is definitely the fastest, in my opinion. He is the fastest receiver to play this game. Let's get into more of the trade speculations on this. The Chiefs, after trying to extend Tyreek Hill, were asked to let Hill's agent seek a trade for him. After the Chiefs agreed, not even 2 hours later, the Dolphins made the move for Tyreek Hill. Teams like the Packers and the Jets were also in major discussion for the 6-time Pro Bowler with Kansas City. The Chiefs will receive number 29 overall in this year's draft, along with a 2022 second and fourth rounder, including another 4th and 6th rounder in the 2023 NFL draft. This is a massive haul for Kansas City, and this will also help them build around Patrick Mahomes with those draft picks, which, if someone like Drake London fell, they could go up and, go snag someone like Drake London. But there's not a lot of receivers coming out of this draft that are going to really be good. Chris Olave is probably not going to be at their pick 29. Maybe Drake London if he falls, but I highly doubt it to pick number 29. There's not a lot of people that are going to be there. So let's talk about this as well. But also, this could hurt the Chiefs. As at the same time, while the AFC West, including the Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders, and Broncos, is getting stronger and stronger through every free agent that signs with one of those teams, which we have seen pretty much every day someone signing with that team, or there's a big trade going on. That division is absolutely ridiculously stacked. I don't know how more to say it. I thought the NFC West was going to be competitive, but oh my goodness, all 4 of these teams may be going to the playoffs next year. To be completely honest, I think right now this is ridiculous. We could see Kansas City at the bottom of the division next year. And we will see Juju Smith-Schuster as the starting wide receiver for Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs offense, which I think after the Dolphins trade for Tyreek Hill, the Chiefs offense is not going to look as electric. Travis Kelce is the second best tight end in the league behind George Kittle. And just talking about this kind of makes me get the chills because I did not expect this. But Tyreek Hill, now that he's a Dolphin and no longer on the Chiefs, it's going to be different for Kansas City. The Chiefs' offense is never going to be the same without Hill. He's always been that spark that really has gotten Patrick Mahomes off his feet. And I could see a decrease in Patrick Mahomes this year. Seriously, I really could see it. Let's talk about this more. And we see Juju Smith-Schuster as the starting wide receiver for Patrick Mahomes on the Chiefs offense. The Chiefs have also lost wide receiver Demarcus Robinson to the Las Vegas Raiders in free agency, lost defensive back Charvarius Ward to San Francisco 49ers in free agency, and will more than likely lose safety Tyrann Mathieu within the next couple days in free agency, as Tyrann Mathieu does not want to resign with the Kansas City Chiefs. Tell me what you think, you guys. Do you think this was the right price for Tyreek Hill? Should the Chiefs have asked more? What will happen to the Chiefs' offense in 2022? Tell me what you think in the comments below. This is ridiculous. No one was expecting this to happen. I think this was one of the most craziest days, completely days in the NFL. I want to also, before we go, I want to figure this out as well. So it seems like because I had no idea that I was going to be talking about this as well, but I kind of want to kind of get over this real quick. So the Miami Dolphins have made some big plays. At least through this offseason, they have stacked. And, not just with the coaching staff, but, I mean, they really stacked in every part of the football. And I'm trying to figure out the speculations on this signing for the Chiefs, or for the Dolphins. And so I don't see it on here. But I'm sorry that I don't have the full trade spec. Oh, sorry. Yes. So. Oh, no, never mind. I'm sorry. Okay, so now we've got new news. Miami is now signing Tyreek Hill to a 4-year, $120 million extension, when I think that's more reasonable for that. I literally just said 5-year, 150, still 4-year, 120, still really good, which makes him the highest paid receiver in football, which technically yes, but you still got people like Devontae Adams. It's got a massive contract. And I don't think anybody's going to beat that Patrick Mahomes got in that 10-year, $500 and something million. But I'm sorry I don't have the full speculations on this trade real quick. But the Dolphins also went out and signed tackle Teron Armstead, who was on the New Orleans Saints. I'm sorry that this seems kind of messed up right now. But, yeah, they went out and got Teron Armstead to help guard Tua Tagovailoa, and there is no excuse for Tagovailoa. If he does bad this year, there is no excuse. No excuse. Because you put any other quarterback in the situation Tua Tagovailoa is in, you put Jimmy Garoppolo in that situation, with people like Raheem Mostert running the football, a tight end like Mike Gesicki, who is the one-hand master. I think he does one hand better than OBJ. Tyreek Hill, the fastest player in NFL history, along with Jalen Waddle, who has just absolutely been a monster last year in his rookie season, and he is amazingly fast too. You put all those people together, you throw Garoppolo in there, he's a top 5 quarterback, maybe top 3 quarterback. I mean, he's going to end up being like Tom Brady. Like, completely. Like, and you put him behind a good offensive line. I don't know why Tua didn't do good last year. Jalen Waddle, Mike Gesicki. Now, of course, now they have Tyreek Hill, and there's no excuse now. Now they get an offensive lineman. There's no excuse whatsoever. No excuse. So thank you guys for coming to this episode of Jake's Sports World. I know it was kind of jumbled up. It was like a last-second thing that I was not expecting to do. And, yeah, thank you guys for coming to the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Vikings signed outside linebacker ZaDarius Smith to a 3-year deal with $42 million. And the Dolphins are trading for wide receiver Tyreek Hill for 5 draft picks. And the Dolphins will sign Tyreek Hill to a 4-year, $120 million extension in Miami. Thank you guys so much for coming to the video. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, the like, and turn on the post notifications. Tell me what you think in the comments below about ZaDarius Smith and the Tyreek Hill trade. Tell me, do you think the Chiefs' offense is going to be the same? Do you think that ZaDarius Smith could have gone to a different purple team? Who knows? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Could the Miami Dolphins pick up someone else? Tell me what you think. Thank you guys for coming back to another episode, and I will see you all in episode 6. See ya.
Subscribe to the channel for cookies.